Hunter. What's up, Wagwan Hidden Gym? Alright, today we're gonna talk about 4 hints that I wish I knew when starting poking MMO. And starting off, number 1, we're gonna start with the starting. Why not? It's the starting, right? Alright, the starting, choose a region that you're familiar with. Seeing that you have all the other regions to complete except the Johto region, you need to choose a region where you're more familiar with so you can get through it quicker and move on to the other regions and so forth. However, though, starting a new region, going up to about the fourth or the third badge, you will be able to move to another region. However, though, I suggest you finish the region that you're starting and continue on finishing one region at a time, because going over to a new region that I believe you're stuck in the starter tone, and you'll be able to talk to your mom to get back, but if you defeat one gym and get a badge, your mom won't be able to get you back to the region that you were, so you'll be stuck in that region until you get to at least the third or fourth badge. You'll get access to the ship. And also any Pokemon that you might favor in this region, once you reach over to the other region, it will stop obeying you because you have no badge for that region. So to be on the safe side, I suggest you choose a region you're familiar with, finish that region, and go on in order. So, oh, and don't expect to go to the other region and your Pokemon gonna obey you. That won't happen. Oh, there's a little Christmas event going on in the time that I'm doing this video, so yeah. Okay, so moving on to hint number 2 now. Money. Don't buy anything unnecessarily, even don't buy even cosmetic until you have completed the regions. Seeing that going up, you'll be needing certain items or even Pokemons. I'll get to that shortly. Certain Pokemons to progress, and money is gonna be a big obstacle because it's hard to come by. They pay out a little bit. The battles are more turned up, so that's another thing to keep in mind. The AI has increased, so they won't be doing stupid moves. They'll be always launching strategical moves. But money management is gonna be a thing that you wanna pay attention to. You don't wanna buy this over excess amount of Pokeball or repels or things that you don't need. I suggest you prioritize what you really need and stick with those. Even healing item, I suggest use a Pokemon Center more often. That would be good. Okay, and moving on to number 3 now. If your team, back to the starting, it's best you choose a good starter that will help you with a few of the first gym, and as well as catching Pokemon that are versatile, not to just help you with one gym, but to help you with the, seeing that you are familiar with the region, you must be familiar with what you have ahead. So for example, you don't want to just start and grab a Pidgey and then decide that you're gonna have to take on Brock and you'll just rely on your starter. That won't work. You need to rely on at least 3 Pokemon. So you wouldn't want a Pidgey in the start, seeing that for a first gym leader would be Brock. That's a bad matchup. Misty, that's neutral, and then you have Surge. That's 3 gym that Pidgey won't really help you with right there. So I think getting a Pikachu would be more, seeing that it learned Iron Tail for the Rock type and Electric Move for the Water type, and it can at least neutral itself out with. So I'm just suggesting you run around a bit and find a versatile 3 or 4 Pokemon to work with, and that would be good. So number 3 is that you choose a good starter, choose a good team to work with, and at least 3 to 4 Pokemon that you can depend on in a battle, because the AIs are really have really been upgraded, and they've taken away the automatic shift option where you'll normally get after defeating each Pokemon. Okay, going on to number 4 now. That will be the PC and the market. That's one of the reasons you'll want to be managing your money right, to have them stored the right way, because inside each of the Pokemon centers, you'll be able to go over to the PC and choose the global trade, and there'll be Pokemon there that you can buy to actually help you out on your journey if you're not at the area to catch that Pokemon, or even in luck for catching that Pokemon. And some of them will be, okay, this Jolteon is going for real cheap and it has bad stats, so you can really check the Pokemon IV from there, and you can even go up and choose a Pikachu with a kind of an expensive price, so it's because it have a max IV stats and attack. So that's 4 tips I wish I knew on starting this game. Give me a like and a sub, HiddenGym.